What if you could build the ultimate beverage packaging line without any budget or equipment limitations? What if you could test scenario after scenario, optimizing the design to meet your business goals? That's an exercise we recently conducted for one of the world's most famous beverage companies. A team of engineers were given free rein to use any design they liked. The goal was to build the optimal beverage line on a cost per case basis over a 12-month period. Our PolySim virtual line builder application can create millions of virtual lines and variables. The engineering group from our beverage client broke up into 7 teams. The teams were tasked to create their optimum beverage line given the real-world equipment examples included in the PolySim model. Each team created their own proposed solution. For the purpose of this exercise, we settled on 3 options to choose from: a close-coupled line, a V-curve line, and a gold-plated line with top-of-the-line equipment and accumulation between all the machines. Let's take a closer look at each of these options. The first choice was the least expensive of the 3, a close-coupled line. Our virtual line builder application, PolySim, allowed us to create a beverage line that keeps the same rate between the blow molder, the filler, and the labeling machines. Also, because they're all the same rate, there's no need for additional accumulation, so none was purchased. This line had an estimated capital cost of $6.6 million. The second choice is the V-curve line, costing a little over $7 million. We call this a V-curve line because of the shape of the machine speed chart. You'll note that the filler is the lowest speed machine on the line. It is considered the constraint of the line. Unit ops both upstream and downstream of this machine all run faster. In order to support keeping the filler running as much as possible and minimizing the impact that interruptions on the line have on the filler, we will include accumulation both prior to and after the filler. Choice number 3 was the Rolls-Royce of the lines, a 1,200 bottles a minute full accumulation line. This choice included the most efficient equipment, highest rated equipment, as well as the maximum amount of accumulation between each of the unit ops. This maximized the filler runtime. Of the 3 lines, this option certainly had the most bells and whistles, costing an estimated $8.3 million. But did it produce the best results? PolySim now goes to work and provides dead-on, accurate data by recording the cost, speed, and efficiency variables of each choice. This unique and powerful tool allows you to customize any design variable so you know precisely what results a built-out line will produce. After running the line designs of each of our clients' engineering teams, they were given the opportunity to modify their selections and optimize their design. Running a 12-hour line simulation only took us about 10 minutes, so they knew immediately whether or not their new selections improved the line's design. Sometimes it's worth making the investment. The gold-plated line delivered the best results at 46 cents per case. Keep in mind, however, this line produced nearly 4 million more cases than the other 2. This is mostly due to the higher filler rate, but not entirely. Additional accumulation and more efficient equipment also contributed to this increased production. So, out of curiosity, we ran this same line with a filler rate of 1,000 bottles per minute. It only took us about 10 minutes to do this with PolySim. The line availability is the same, but the extra cost wasn't justified by the meager number of additional cases.